What is going on, guys? It's Brad from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Jacksonville versus South Carolina State college basketball game going down on Thursday, November 14th, 2024 here at Pick Dawgz. We drop the most free pick videos at anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot if you guys want the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally. Go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You'll find all my plays there. Alrighty, guys, this should be an interesting matchup between two teams that have been tested so far this season. The South Carolina State team, they have played two D2 schools. They won one of them 137-55, which is absolutely wild, and then they won another one 94-48. But the game that we can take information from would be the game against the Gamecocks. They do have a game against South Carolina this season. They lost that game by 22, failed to cover the 19.5-point spread. And it was a tough game for them. They really struggled to get things going in that game on the offensive side of the ball. And South Carolina was just too much. They just couldn't keep up. Looking at some numbers here from that game, they only made 3 3-pointers, which I thought was pretty concerning. And they only had 2 players in double digits that game. So it seems like they're still looking to find that guy who's going to take over this team, who's going to be that main guy. And I don't know. It was a tough game for them. So we'll see how they look in this game against Jacksonville. It definitely is a much easier opponent. And when it comes to Jacksonville, similar to South Carolina State, they played some good opponents as well. They took on the Florida Gators. They lost that game by 19. They did cover, though. They did cover. And then after that, they took a tough loss to Furman and failed to cover in that game. Looking at the numbers here, in both games, Robert McCray was the leading scorer, and he absolutely took off. He scored 20-plus points in both games. He also filled up the rebounding column as well as the assist column as well. So this is going to be the guy for Jacksonville. Keep an eye out on Robert McCray, and I think that's what's going to be the difference maker in this one. I think the fact that Jacksonville has a guy that can put the ball in his hands and tell him to go to work, and he gets a bucket, I think that's going to be the difference maker in this one. Also, the fact that Jacksonville's laying 6.5 points, I think that tells you everything to know. For this pick, give me the Jacksonville Dolphins to cover this big number. I'm just not on South Carolina State. I'm going to have to see a little bit more before I take them. So that's going to do it. I appreciate you guys watching this. Click that subscribe button. Drop a like. It helps us out a lot. And if you guys are looking for my best picks, the picks like the most, the picks like the best, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. I'll catch you guys on the next one.